So let's talk about Apple's latest update, iOS 26.4. Now, if you're thinking this is just another routine patch to ignore, you might want to think again. This isn't just about little bug fixes. We're talking about a critical strategic move that could really impact any business that's running on iPhones. You've probably seen this exact notification pop up, right? Especially if your company has some older devices floating around. Well, it feels urgent for a good reason. Apple is sending a super clear signal here. The security stakes are way higher now. This isn't just a friendly suggestion, it's a direct warning. So the big question is this just Apple being a little bit dramatic, or is there something real going on under the hood? Oh, there absolutely is. Let's break down the three key reasons why this is so much more than just another update. Okay, first and foremost, we have got to talk about security. This update isn't about patching some minor annoying bugs. Nope. This is a full-on security overhaul, and it's designed to protect you from threats that are happening right now. So why the big rush? Well, Apple is pushing this update so hard, especially to older devices still running on iOS 17, because these security holes are being actively exploited in the wild. This isn't some theoretical what-if scenario. It's a real active threat to your company's data. So, how exactly does this update help? Well, think of it like building a fortress around the heart of the operating system. It's all about reinforcing the walls, locking the gates, and sealing up the cracks against those active attacks we were just talking about. And listen, this is not just some surface-level patch. Apple went deep. They fixed vulnerabilities in the very foundation of iOS. We're talking about the kernel, that's the core of the whole operating system, plus WebKit, which is the engine that runs your web browser, and even Siri and iCloud. These are the absolute fundamentals. Let's put this into business terms you can appreciate. An outdated device on your network, that's not just an old phone anymore. It's a huge liability. It's basically an unlocked door for an attack. But by simply running this update, you turn that liability into a secured asset, protecting your whole organization. It's really that black and white. But here's the cool part. This update isn't just about playing defense. It actually introduces a massive shift in productivity. We're going to move from talking about security to talking about opportunity, especially with how AI is now baked into your daily workflow. Picture this scenario for your sales team. They're driving back from a big client meeting. With the new CarPlay integration, they can fire up an AI like ChatGPT or Gemini and dictate a really detailed follow-up email, all completely hands-free. I mean, that literally turns dead commute time into productive work time. You know, this integration is so much more than a cool party trick. It's the first real bridge to the future of AI assistance in the business world. While we're all kind of waiting for Siri 2.0, this update gives your team a seriously powerful tool they can start using today. Okay, I know the big question on every IT manager's mind. Is this update going to slow our devices down to a crawl? It's a totally fair question, but honestly, the news here is really, really good. This update is all about perfecting performance, not killing it. In fact, check this out. iOS 26.4 is actually smaller. It takes up less physical space on the device than older versions. For anyone managing a whole fleet of phones, especially those with just 128 gigs of storage, this is a huge win. It's just pure optimization. And it gets even better. You know all those little daily frustrations that drive users nuts? A lot of them are gone. That keyboard lag that makes you want to throw your phone? Fixed. Those weird little stutters in the user interface? Gone. Even app reloading is way down, which means your team can jump between their most important apps without those constant delays. It's a massive quality of life upgrade. And hey, a quick pro tip for any IT managers out there: if your team starts reporting that their phones feel warm or the battery is draining fast right after the update, tell them not to panic. That's just the system reindexing all the files in the background. It is completely normal, and it'll all settle down in a day or two. So when you put it all together, you can see this update is way more than just a technical choice. It's a clear strategic decision, one that has a direct impact on your business's security, its productivity, and its overall efficiency. So to wrap it up, why do you have to update? Well, you're going to lock down critical security, you're going to unlock new AI productivity tools for your team, and you're going to restore peak performance on your devices. Security, productivity, performance. That's a pretty powerful trifecta. And that leaves us with one final forward-looking question for you. This update right now opens the door to some powerful AI tools. So is your business going to jump on these new capabilities with chatbots and CarPlay, or are you going to wait and see what Apple's next big move is with Siri 2.0?